Race number 5 on the program. This is the Johnny Walker Handicap over 1,600 metres, and we see already square one a scratching out of this race. Now the horses we'll take a look at in replay are Capuchin, Black Douglas, Marine Drive and Winning Scene. Lord Lonsdale drops back in distance after finishing 5th to 6th to Ross KN, back to the 1,600 metres. Royal Cobra's had 2 runs since this trial, seems to be struggling at the moment, although got home and was only beaten 3 lengths behind Far Horizons at its last start. Another Max had a couple of runs in, was down the track behind Dress Suit. Then Burnsy, I don't know what to make of Burnsy. Last start was beaten 6 lengths, Star Risker. Comfortably Numb doesn't seem to have come back yet from the Fred Kersley stable. Nutty Clouseau over-raced last start when I fancied him behind Zamenka. Ready for Luck looked pretty hard in the yard. Unplaced behind Mr President, 11 lengths. The Black Pig has had 1 run since a trial. The boys in Geraldton were telling me on last Sunday, expect a run from the Pig on Saturday. And of course, we'll have a look at the last run of Winning Scene. But the first of the horses to take a look at in replay is Capuchin from the Lindsay Smith yard. Scratched last Saturday when he was going to be a very short price favourite in the Apprentices Challenge. Let's have a look at this victory back on September 29.
So the favourite goes to the front and down to the 250. Capuchin given his head. Races away from Alpine Lad, followed then by Chenille Prince. He's rolled back to the fence, Capuchin. He's hard at work on him. It's Capuchin a length and a half. Alpine Lad is starting to close. Oh, he's coming quickly, Alpine Lad. Capuchin fights back. Capuchin, Alpine Lad. They hit the line together.
Tough win by Capuchin there, Marty, on that occasion. Beat Alpine Lad. Alpine Lad has since gone out and won, so good form. Now, if we go back to the Winning Scene race, you can see this horse out in front, a tearaway leader, making the others chase. A horse like Capuchin that's had a fair few runs and is pretty fit, he's a horse I'm going to like for this race.
OK, tracking Winning Scene and running him down near the shadows of the post. All right, Black Douglas, a horse you got onto early in its campaign. It's been profitable for you, young man. Here is Black Douglas, just coming up short behind the promising Jamenka.
Douglas and 2 to changing lanes, and Nucky's looking for it out with Jamenka. Then Nutty Clouseau down the middle, followed by Nullagine. Talk to the wall, running on. Black Douglas grabs our Grey Halo, a length and a half. Jamenka changing lanes. It's Black Douglas, 150 to go, tackled by Jamenka. Jamenka headed him off. Now the favourite goes to the lead. It's Jamenka and neck. Black Douglas coming back. It's Jamenka, Black Douglas. Jamenka did a little too well though. Jamenka pushed over the line by Nucky to just beat Black.
Pretty good effort by Black Douglas on that occasion. He was up there outside the leader in a pretty quick run race set up by our Grey Halo. He's a fit horse in a fast run race again this week. I think he can run a race, this horse.
Well, if they're getting home at Ascot on Saturday, here's one horse who will be getting home, and that's Marine Drive. Now, Alana Sanson has been getting the rides on Marine Drive and continues to work home late in its races.
Drive under the stick, coming around the corner from Desert Ace, and then James the Jet and Trapezanov. Revy J headed commandeer at the 350. They're a length and a half on Aerial Muster. Hooks Reason, Marine Drive, and here comes Desert Ace down the middle of the course with a well-timed run. It's Revy J tackled by Marine Drive, and on the outside Desert Ace. Desert Ace sweeps to the lead from Marine Drive, trying to go with him, but Desert Ace wins it. It's Desert Ace in the Sadiq colours, wins it by 3/4 Marine Drive.
He's consistent, Marine Drive, I'll give him that. Just don't know how genuine the horse is. I'd be backing him for a place this week.
OK, the horse of betting Desert Ace ran a very good race too behind Toy of War last Saturday and looks to be an improving, impressive young horse. Now, Winning Scene, this has been a very controversial race because Winning Scene burnt away to a big lead, sometimes out by 10 and 12 lengths, and streeted the opposition. Every jockey in the field was hauled in behind the stewards, before the stewards. And let's watch the win here of Winning Scene.
Followed by Sharp and Sassy, Dr. Bella, Bay Rancher behind them. Winning Scene, though, showing no signs of labouring it. In fact, it's going to hold them easily at bay, and this has been a dynamic front-running display. Switched on today. It's going to win by panels of fencing from Medicaid, Miss Sharp and Sassy and Call Me DJ, but Winning Scene ran them ragged. Winning Scene scored by about 5 or 6.
Well, a very good win by Winning Scene on that day. He was switched right on, sent to the front, burnt along out in front, led by some 10, 15 lengths at one stage and won by 6. But you won't see the same situation this week. I'm sure he'll go to the front and roll along, but other riders might be a bit more of a wake-up to him and chase from a bit further out. But I think he could nearly do it again.
Well, that's the way I'm going to select them here, Dion. I'm going Winning Scene down in the weights and gets into this race very nicely. 13 to beat, 3 Capuchin, 6 Black Douglas.
Similar for me, Marty. I've gone Capuchin, number 3 to win. I can just see Winning Scene up there tearing along out in front. And when they do it, this horse, you can see it done once, but they don't always put 2 together.
Yep.
So I'm going to go Capuchin, the horse I know's been winning, to beat number 13, Winning Scene, and number 1, Lord Lonsdale, to run third.